Welcome to another pen review live stream. I hope that you are having a good day and are now ready to talk about some pens. And if you're watching this on the live stream, I thank you for coming. Everybody who's here, 13 live viewers as of this moment right now. Mad dream. I had plans to release a pen next year and accidentally found out one nearly identical that someone had already done it. Man, that's a hell of a way to find out that your pen was stolen, or maybe not stolen, that you're not original, or I don't know what that is. That's a toughie. Tough one to swallow. So anyway, on this stream, if you're watching +7 on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I encourage you to subscribe. I encourage you to follow me on Instagram as well. It's where you'll find most of these makers that I will showcase and feature and tell you more about, and hope that you are encouraged to go and check them out yourselves. Because they're all good people as well. This is another thing. It's not like these pens are like, there are certain individuals who are making pens or making things that are just making things, but then there are people that are making things and they want to be in. And so a lot of the people that I look for the well-rounded quality. That's what quality means. It's like, it's a word that you can't define because it is the defining word of everything that is good. So we're talking about quality. Yeah, so tonight, so far in the room, we have so many heavy hitters in the room right now. I want to say what up to BB Create, Mad Steez, also Moves in Silence is in the house. So we got a lot of people that are watching this stream right now. If you're watching later, this is the kind of makers that will be in the room sometimes while I'm doing this, that you can chat with and ask them things, and they're here, they're talking, everybody's engaging and talking. So I encourage everybody to tune in for the live streams, because we got some big things coming for the live streams, including giveaways on the live streams. You won't have to be present for, but the more people that are present for the live streams, the more people that will win in general. So they correlate, all right? And there are so many makers that are going to be involved in this, all LA pin makers, and that will start very soon. We also have a lot of shows, I guess you would call them, expos, or I'm calling them bazaars. Flea markets, craft markets, art walks, whatever you will, that we can, barbecues, which I will also be at. If you don't already follow Nerd Pins, he is hosting a barbecue that you will need to email him. Check out his Instagram. I think it's nerdpins1@gmail.com, if I'm not mistaken. I could be no one, but do your due diligence and go to Nerdpins on Instagram and check that out. Where we're going to go tonight is after last stream. If you didn't catch us there, I'd encourage you to go back in the archives and look at the glow feature that I did last stream. Tonight we're going to do glitter, specifically because I got one pen in particular that we're going to review tonight, this Devil Ned Flanders glitter cross, which is really awesome, that I'm going to talk about later, but I thought, why not do glitter since I have that? So let's do that. Other pens I'm going to review tonight are from Fourth Kind Pens, who is famous for their Gorillas pens so far. That was their first pen set. 2 different sets of 2, which made the whole band, and then now is releasing full-bodied ones as well. So I'll show some of those, as well as 3 pens from 1 pen from them, and then 3 pens from Vending Machine Death tonight, which I got in a trade with him. He was nice enough to trade with me, so we did that. And then last but not least, my last spoils, the last treasure that I received from this Down Low Pens contest win from Really Big Dill. I got the Pepsi from Back to the Future 2 and the dehydrated pizza, of course. I love it. Everybody's chatting up in the room. So I'm not going to be able to keep up with that if I want to make this a timely show, broadcast, stream. But what else did I want to say? The last thing I wanted to say was I have now moved all the drops to my stories. So you're no longer going to get drops here. So if you were coming here to get the no is now on my story on Instagram. So I will be posting that while this uploads after the stream. While I'm waiting for this to upload, I'll be putting all the drops that I have on my story. So there that is. I guess I want to engage in the first topic, first, and that's the glitter. So there is a weird thing about glitter, and I think that we're just gonna feature the glitter pins first, I guess here. Not a lot of people like it. I think it's polarizing. Either you like glitter or you don't like glitter on your pins. I think it's kind of one of those things. I don't know. Maybe the room can go with that. Either it's kind of like you're Elvis or a Beatles man, they say, or whatever those things go. Ketchup or mustard. I like mustard. Pepsi or Coke. I'm a Coke guy. Like, these things matter. So, and then if you're someone who is in the middle and you like some of your things with glitter and sometimes you don't, and you're like me, I'm like, sometimes I like glitter and sometimes I don't. It depends on what the thing is that has it, and the subtleties of the glitter placement, I can't, and I'm sorry to be so detailed about it, but I think that the reason why I think so creatively about this, because I see that minuscule attention to detail that y'all are playing with, and I say y'all because you're here, you're watching this right now. You got beef squatch. Should be squanch. Surfing mushroom, little mushroom 92. We got all the mushrooms here. Which, by the way, if anybody knows where I can find a Mickey hand with a mushroom cap in it, I'm looking for that. Please let me know. I'm looking for that. The glitter can either be full-fledged or it can be subtle, or it can be an accent, or it can be a centerpiece. The usage of the glitter feature, just like glow, is something that I think you got to really consider when you're thinking about, is your pen going to be memorable or is your pen going to be basic? So let's talk about a little bit of variation real quick. I pulled out some glitter pens that I have, and I was thinking that I have so many that it was hard to really choose. I think I'm secretly Ace Ventura, because not only do I have my dogs, but there are birds that like to mate and play on my patio, which is right outside, and they have formed a nest, and they've already had one nest full that is come and gone. Interlude here to tell you, because you can hear them. Anyways, it's awesome. But then I also have squirrels and raccoons and possums that run amok on my roof on this big tree of life that's right outside. It's a really big, giant tree. It's huge. It's humongous. It's like one of the biggest trees in the middle of Hollywood. It's crazy. But it's like, they come to me, jungle friends. Anyway. And right when I'm doing my pin thing. I love it. So I pulled out just some of my glitter pins tonight, and I've tagged all the makers in my latest Instagram post, and I will take a picture of this, as I'm going to do from now on, of the featured pins that I show every stream, so that you can find these pins specifically. Because normally I put the pins that I'm reviewing in some way will get their plenty of time here, and then eventually they're either on my story or they get their own spotlight on my Instagram feed anyway. Like, I'll take a picture of them at some point anyway, later down the line. I don't mean immediately, but every single one of my pens will get love equally if I have it on this board, or a board that's right around the corner here, or that's obviously on this board here. I have a trade board that's over here that I love these pens too, because they're going to get me other pens that I'm going to love more. So glitter is the herpes of the crafting world, but I dig it. Pencil dick. Quote, pencil dick. I'm gonna throw y'all quotes here. You got beef squash. I walked up into a really good combo about glitter. Yes, you did. This is the combo about glitter. If you want to talk about some glitter, see a man talk about glitter. Okay, so here's another little quickie. I was once engaged, and it was to a makeup artist, and she specifically used glitter a lot on things. And then I worked in the entertainment industry, and I was having general meetings with actresses, models, musicians, comedians, you name it, directors, writers, all kinds of people. And generally, if they were entering and they were anybody, if you could throw a roll call of names at me and I could tell you whether or not they walked through the doors at New Line when I was there, and or if I was the one that greeted them and shook their hand and welcomed them. So I used to have kiss, hugs, because it's good to see you, it's been a long time, or it's great to see you again, oh my god, we're gonna do this movie, oh my god. You know, like, you get into these conversations with people, rapport, you know, and like, eventually they're not who everyone else thinks they are, they're someone else to you now, because the veil of what has always shown you who you thought they were is gone, is removed, and you see them who they really are. And if they were people I enjoyed working with and did make those relationships with, then they were like me and they were hardworking and quality people and they wanted to put better stuff in the world. Anyway, I would always get whatever glitter or smell or whatever was on them when I said hello, and then take that home, and then she would always ask, where's all this glitter coming from on you? In your car, on your cheek. Where's this glitter coming from? Huh? You cheating on me? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Drew Barrymore was wearing this like crazy glitter lipstick today. That's what it was. And I wiped it off as much as I could, but I guess I smeared it across my face. I'm sorry, dear. So anyway, glitter. That's what's up. So let's talk about some glitter and show some glitter, shall we? Now, so first things first, I want to show the difference between what one with glitter and non-glitter will look like, okay? So right now, we're looking at this Kid Helix Ariel variant here, okay? This on the left is soft enamel, nickel plated, all right? Basic, regular, awesome pin, awesome design, great, love it, right? We love it. Put a little glitter in her hair, and I'm gonna go one further. He could have put glitter in Ursula's tentacles too, would have been dope, or in the black. This pin now, gangsta. I put this on my hat at Disneyland. All the little kids are looking like, Mommy, what? When is that in the movie? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm really silly tonight. But, you know, like, this is a great pin. No, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I love it. But that's why I have the set, right? But good detail in the tentacles, though. You see that? Good detail in the tentacles. In the tentacles. Ha ha ha. But this... yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? So next up, let's talk about Steez. So Steez, my boy here, he has another set of these which are a Pokemon that I'm not a Pokemon guy, so it wasn't applicable for me to get that. But we have basic soft enamel here, Tri-Krangle, okay? Awesome pen. Any Ninja Turtles fan should want this because, hey, why not? It's pretty funny. I got number 7 out of 50. It's pretty good, right? Tri-Krangle, soft enamel, great pen. Really pops. It's a good pink, okay? But this thing, this is on another level of glitter. And I don't know what kind of combination of glitter this is. Steez, can you tell us what is this a certain, what kind of glitter is this? And let me tell you, the type of glitter that this color resembles on any kind of bright apparel is gonna pop. Like, I put this on a yellow. I put this on a baby blue or a blue. Oh my goodness. This pen, this is fresh. The glitter just throws this pen into the galaxy, man. You know, it's in another world. I love it. Had to have it. So lastly, I want to talk about Shifty Collective's Chewies, which, as you can tell, on the left soft, on the right glitter, full glitter, okay? Now, you tell me, which one are you wearing on your jacket to Disneyland? I love this one on the left, but this, wowie, this is total coverage glitter right here. Okay, this on a dark hat, any dark surface. You feel that, but you really, I don't know. If you're asking me to choose one or the other, I would trade this one and keep this one. I would trade this one and I would keep this one. I would trade this one and I would keep this one. That's just, you know what I mean? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Because I'm about to go into these other pins in a second now. Okay, so let's talk about that for a second. I'm about to go into these other pins and like the detailing of where these pins have their glitter. And the difference between what I just showed you and this is I don't have variants for what they would look like without. So I need the imagination to pop with me, okay? Think about it without the glitter when I show you what I'm about to show you. All right. So first up, 2 Goals Press, Martian, Mars Attacks Martian, right? The glitter in this is subtle. It's in the collar, okay? You see it? It's a subtle glitter. Now imagine this pin without that glitter. It's already kind of basic up here anyway. It's great. It's a great design, but what I mean by basic is it's a great basic Mars Attacks pin. But the glitter turns this into a poppin' Mars Attacks pin. Imagine if you will, they did the glitter in the brain too. Just the brain. And maybe the side little tentacle things here on the side. You know? I can imagine more glitter all over this, honestly. In the white there. The eyes red glitter. Yeah. But see, great pin because of just the subtle glitter in that, right? So we're gonna go another one from Steez. This is Shenizard, okay? Now, like I said, I'm not a big Pokemon guy, but if you're telling me that you had a chance to get this and you didn't, he had these for a long time, if I'm not mistaken, Steez. This is one of the last ones to sell out, if I'm not mistaken, but I got this one early. 17. So the thing I love about the glitter in this pin is the layer in which it's behind. It's like translucently behind something else. It's like whatever the coating is, the soft enamel coating that's over it. It's just this pin, okay? I wish that there were more things that this pin could be worn to and for. It's huge. It's gigantic. Look at the size of. Look at how big it is in my hand, right? The red glitter in here, the red glitter there, the translucent red glitter in the back of the wings. My goodness. The only way this could be even the glitter in the tummy. Do you see the glitter in the tummy? See this glitter in this tummy? You know? I'm waiting for Steez, if he's still here, to tell me a little something. But in the neck, like it's I'm still looking at all the subtlety in which around the wing like inlay. I mean, really great glitter example of glitter usage and enhancement of this pin. Because if this pin was just this metal with the color, I wouldn't have wanted it. Sorry. I was wondering, Steez, if how you strategically decided to put the glitter on this. And like, where did you get this? Is this the same? Is this the same red? It looks the same. I love it. This looks like your signature glitter. Is this your signature glitter, Steez? I wonder. So I'm gonna move on while he writes back. I'll let you know, guys, what he says. This is Pin Game UK. This is the carton of dragon eggs. Now I had the soft enamel regular. He says it may just be the same glitter, but it's more packed in on the Krang. Yeah, I see that. But still, like, I love the placement on the Shenizard. Like, where you chose to put the glitter on this. Here the eggs have glitter in them, see? And it's hard enamel. But I had another one that's just regular that I gave as a gift. But I wanted this glitter enhancement because I dug this one in my glitter collection more, just personally. The other one that's hard of this is great. I love it. But, and especially that's, I mean, I gave it as a gift. Of course I loved it. But this, for me, in my collection, is the one I wanted to have. Now look at the detail of the green, the white, and the black of this, okay? Now I'm going to have to put it down again because I really want to... I'm going to turn it to the side because I need to zoom. Yeah, you're loving that C-3PO, huh? So do you see? It's all subtle. There's a lot in the black, but there's more, I think, that meets the eye in the green and the white, too. So anyway, there you have it. Pin Game with their carton of dragon eggs. Love it. So this Denver the Last Dinosaur is from Snot Rocket Cat. Justin traded me this pin a long time ago. This is his first pin. Love this pin. Who doesn't love Denver? But the glitter in this is obviously just in the triangle background. But if this was just a yellow or a gold, this pin would not be as poppin'. The way the glitter with the pink and the green, it all matches. It's good. It's just a subtle, nice... It's a nice, subtle wet usage of a background glitter. Right there. Okay. Should we get to 3PO? This is Shane Bugby. He did this in the Chewy. So look at the detail in the Chewbacca. Still got, it's hard enamel and it's got the belt, and look at all the little marks around in and around it that make up the face and the hair and the fur. Also with the C-3PO. Look at the little I love it. It's God, it's fantastic. Stroke the 3PO. But these are full-fledged glitter, right? These are full-fledged glitter. So usage of the whole thing. I have an R2 that I've featured already that is not. It has a little bit of glitter, but not all of it like these two. So that's why I'm using these as an example, because just like this is a background and just as a subtle inlay and just as this is a subtle inlay, these are all different usages of glitter, I feel. So here's Marijuana, which is a fan favorite, no longer accessible, sold out, not being made any longer. Can't tell you who it's by. Ryan1 is no longer on Instagram. Second version of this though. But it's only her blue hair. And where the fuck did these... See these other little red glitters? See these? I'm just noticing this now on the camera. I've had this for a couple months now. 2 months. Look at the red. You see those red glitters? We're going to get up close and personal. Look at those red glitters. Curio Mill, I'm talking to you. God. Calling you out. Made by Cooper. Calling you the fuck out, man. Hope everybody... I'm putting you on blast here. First person I've ever put on blast here on stream. You guys are the worst. Really. You don't give a shit. You really don't. Makes me sad. Anyway. getting back to someone who does, the Idol Collective with this Alexander McQueen Armadillo. A little bit of glitter in the blue, a little bit of glitter in the turquoise. Fades down, obviously. So it's only part of the pen, but man, doesn't that really shine? Doesn't that shine for you? Look how it shines for you. So, next we have Baggie Simpson. All in Baggie's face, as if she is obviously the blow. But just another example here. Tattoo Dave. Nice back stamp. Simple, great pen. Sold out now, I believe. So this is Mark V. Bodie with Utility Goods. This, I believe, is almost sold out. But just in the hat. See it? The gold in the hat? Nice usage. Makes this pen pop a little more. And this is from Universal Studios. This is a Felix Felicis pen from the Harry Potter store. But it's a piece of, I guess, whatever plexi that has glitter in it. Right? That's it. So simple. But this pen is so much better for it. I mean, right? That's a great pen. Had to have it. And the Airy collection. So here we go. Here you are. Your glitter usage examples for June 20th, 2017. And like I said, I will get those back to you once this broadcast is over and uploaded onto YouTube, and you will know all the makers at that time. Yeah, so let's roll that glitter sesh. I just think that, and to end this, there are certain ways that you as makers can consider using your glitter in the same way you use your glow, in the same way you use certain shadings and colorings that will make your pens so much more desirable, recognizable, noticeable in a crowd or out and about, or valuable. So consider these embellishments with a little weight. And I'm going to show you 3 examples of pens that I love that are in my collection that I think would be 10 times better if they had some glitter in them. Just a little bit. Let me show you. So the first one is going to be Shifty's, and he already knows this, so it's no big deal. But it's the Fett Pool that they did, the Boba Fett Deadpool variant that they did. Tell me if it's too much light. But out of all the mashups they've done so far, this is the only one that doesn't have a glitter variant. This Fett Pool. So I'm begging them, and I'm hoping at some point they come through with it and put out a first edition variant Fett Pool. It's not really giving much detail there. Too close. But there could just be a little. Yeah, just do it. Big Beauty, just do it, she says. I agree. So, if there was just a little glitter in some of the red here, or even the black, the grays, you'd have a sick, sparkly Fett Pool. Alright? Next, this is one of my personal favorites that was redone from a soft enamel, very small soft enamel, to a large hard enamel by Eye Candy Designs, this Blow Me pen. I love this pen. Alright? Double posted hard enamel, Eye Candy. Alright? A little bit of glitter in the bubbles, in the yellow sparkles. or in the overall pink pop part, I'm gonna say. Or you could do the opposite and just do glitter in the blow me and the white stick. But a little bit of blow, or a little bit of glitter on this blow me would really, I think, and this is one of my favorite pins. I love this pin. I wear this pin all the time. This is one of those pins that I think just a little bit of glitter goes a really, really much further a long way. Okay? And last but not least, sorry we're doing a ghetto here, is Chip Douglas from All Day I Dream About Pizza. Chip is wearing his medieval times crown, and I think that a little bit of glitter in the blue in this crown, a little bit of glitter in the blue here. Ah, you missed one there. A little bit of glitter in the blue. So there it is. Just gonna say, if you're considering glitter, don't even consider it. Just do it. As Big Beauty so eloquently just put it. Limelight Designs, welcome to the house. Always love to see, hey, better late than never, right? Let's make sure it's zoomed back in. All right. So let's get into some reviews then, shall we? Is everybody having a good time? We still got 10 of you hanging around. Let's start with Ned Flanders. So Glitter Ned cross, double cross this pen. Had to have it. They did a regular version of this, just soft enamel, no glitter. But this one was a must-have. It's a simple pen. Double posted, gotta like that. Rubbers. And there's nothing else to say about it. It's exactly what it is. It's what you want. It's the perfect church on Sunday pen. Alright? That's it. It's fantastic. You're a Simpsons collector. It fits right in. I mean, I'm not trying to waste breath about things that are obvious. You know what I mean? So let's go to Fourth Kind Pins, who was awesome enough to send me this little Harajuku, who I'm not sure who they are. I actually should have looked it up. And if they are here right now, they can tell me who this is, or somebody else can tell me who this lovely lady is. Here. Soft enamel, double posted. I got a great note. Thank you for being my very first customer ever. I thought I could send this fine ass pen as a token, oh, free pen, as a token of appreciation. I know you as Pen Pirate. Passion for pens. Keep being awesome, and thanks for being a day one. Well, thank you. She's cute. Who doesn't like a girl in a school uniform, right? In a uniform. I'm sure this is titillating some people out there. It's cool. It's got the soft enamel grooves that you expect out of a soft enamel pen, and you know, the double post is really appreciated. You know? So, but what we really wanted to showcase, whilst we had a pen of theirs to talk about, is their infamous Gorillas pens, which I've had a little some issues with going here on Instagram. I posted a picture not too long ago of this full set in a different pattern as this. This isn't the magical pattern, but it got a couple reposts without me getting tagged as the photographer of it. And look, I'm not a professional photographer. I'm not trying to make money as a photographer. That's not the point of it. The point of it is, I mean, I didn't make the pen either, but you stole my intellectual property. I set the shot up. I took it. I took the time to write it, get the shot the way I wanted it, to showcase those pens that were my pens, and take a picture of my pens so that I could help show them off for the maker. And what's funny is Fourth Kind hadn't even reposted that photo yet, and he hadn't even asked me yet, and I showed it to him, and he said, well, can I? Do you mind? I was like, of course you can. And he did, and he credited me. It's all that simple. You can do it, and you just gotta credit me. Which, you know, it has happened. In Limelight Designs, you were very kind to come to my defense. Yeah, Pin Mob did this first, and then there was another one who I addressed, and they credited me, and that was all good. That's all that has to happen. I don't mind if you use this photo that I took. I'm honored that you would want to use a photo that I put up to showcase those pins, because these are damn good pins, and it was a pretty damn good photo, I think. No? So anyway, what's cool about these is that he says that he wanted to address a need, which were Gorillas pins. So I feel that he did so with these. These are great. They're good size. I really like the size, and the fact that they're soft makes them more fun to wear because they're feelable. You know, like a soft enamel pin is. And I don't need to go into the details of them, but I will show them up close. Because he's working on the full-bodied versions. You know? No back stamp, but I have a feeling there's going to be from now on a lot of different pins. I'm excited about y'all's new back stamps and numberings. I'm excited about all this value we're about to add to these pins, you guys. We're about to add some serious value to this pin game. We really are. With our events and our enhancements on the pins. It's exciting. So, I don't know if he's ever going to put these out again. You have to ask him. But I imagine that perhaps in the future there may be variants of these, or like the full bodies are coming, so you got that to look forward to. Right? Hey, sometimes you just got to miss out on things. It happens. Next up, let's talk about vending machine death pins. So the first thing I noticed about his pins is that I love the backing card. It is literally a vending machine backing card, as if the pin is coming out of it. Fantastic A+ backing card, because it works for every pin, no matter what. It is in the theme. It is in the theme always. It's always in the theme. Vending machine deaths, because pins are death. Because I'm going to spend the rest of my life till my death collecting pins that don't get to come with me to my death. And that's what actually I want to collect. I want to correct something and clarify something from last stream, if you're watching and caught any of it and thought, well, he just said he doesn't care about items. He doesn't put value in superficial items. As a collector, of course I do. But what I mean is that I can let anything go. Anything can be let go. Anything. There is nothing is truly sacred except for my dogs. Nothing is truly sacred in that way, because they're living beings. Do you see what I'm saying? Something that's alive and breathes and feels is the most valuable thing, and their feelings is the most valuable thing. So cherish the life and not the thing. The thing is what I have fun with while I'm taking care of the life. You get it? I don't know, I'm gonna be the Zen master of pins, I think. So I only traded him one pin, I think. He sent me 3, which is fantastic. I asked for this Trump, American Psycho Trump with a black eye. He sent me the regular version as well, the first variant, and the one I asked for, and then this pineapple pizza pin, which is pretty cool. It's soft enamel, double posted. It's got his back stamp on it. So let's show the back stamp. Vending machine death. Just like Rolling Death Maui, kind of. All the rage lately, pineapple pizza, especially since the creator passed away recently. Pineapple pizza, get yours at Vending Machine Death. So, got all the pineapple pizza. And then we got, of course, the Donald, the douchebag, the dickhead, the motherfucking Hatsy. I can't even right now. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm taking off the backing card, because I want to show you what it looks like and feels like. don't know what you're barking at, Harry, or, Esme, what are you doing? Anyway. Kilgore Trout, what's up? Soft enamel epoxy coating on this, okay? Like the blood splatter, the black eye, because don't we all want to give him one, right? And then, of course, we have the regular version as well right there. So, if you're looking for fuck Trump pins, he's got that and pineapple pins. Pineapple pizza pins. Yeah, the pin's pretty cool. I'm not a fan of pineapple pizza either, but the pin's pretty funny, right? It's silly. Lastly, really big deal. I'm stoked on these to add to my Back to the Future collection. These are must-haves in addition to the PB cars, DeLoreans. I mean, so Pepsi perfect, Pepsi free. Great backing card, futuristic, hard enamel, single posted. I believe that it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that sexy little stamp he's got on there. Wow. Wow, he just raised the game of stamping right there. That's a pin embossed. That's a soft enamel backing right there. Like a design. I mean, that really is really big deal. I love it. That's a great backing. It's my new favorite backing. Pepsi perfect. Simple but perfect, right? Love it. You're getting all of the shadows and everything. We got a new chair. That's all that's new so far, if you've noticed it. Dehydrated pizza. Dear, put the pizza in the microwave. Super cool. Single posted. Probably got the same backing. Half and half. You're fired! I mean, hard enamel. You can't go wrong. This is a great hard enamel pen. I got 2 pizza pins. That's why I picked both of these to do today. But I got 2 new pizza pins. And they're both different kinds of pizza. I mean, this has got pepperoni, but this is pepper and the pineapple. So that's fantastic. Always good to add variants to your pen collection. But especially to my Back to the Future collection. Really, thank you guys so much for the prizes. I've been overwhelmed with the onslaught of booty. But y'all know I like it. Pins. But yes. So yeah. Yeah, it is a cute backing. Good backing. I like it. I like the futuristic, foil-like glisten. So, there we have it. There's the stream for this evening. I want to thank everybody for tuning in live stream, and everyone that watches post-game on YouTube. As usual, please stick to Instagram, where I'll mostly put all the content that I find, and other pen makers and pens that I have, and notifications about when I'm going to stream, contests, blah 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 blah. Just do it already. Stop. You can subscribe to me on YouTube, but you should really have them both connected. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing. I'm not even a millennial, and I know that. But maybe that's because I created the internet for y'all. Think about that. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we got. Let's tease tomorrow actually before we peace out here. Let's tease tomorrow. So tomorrow is Star Wars Wednesday. I'm gonna try and make that a thing if I can keep it up. It's not like I'm slowing down on getting Star Wars pens, because y'all aren't slowing down on making them. So, we got the R2-P2. I also got a couple of Punch It Chewies we're gonna do tomorrow. Got these, and one I already have, but we'll talk about this. Weirdo Weapons' Leia Bouche pen, and Yeah, we were gonna do this tomorrow, but I think we're gonna save this for Thursday. Not that I don't want to bombard you with, Duncan, or 2 days in a row or anything, but I just want to keep it to Star Wars tomorrow if I can. So, but the rest of the week's looking hot. I didn't have any. Yesterday was a great mail day. Today was a horrible mail day. So, we will hopefully have a better mail day tomorrow and get some stuff. Would be great. Be awesome. It's always fun. Isn't mail order fun? That's half the fun of this. It's just getting things in the mail, right? Little envelopes in the mail. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.